should we be funding Shortland Street? The bad news is that New Zealand On Air, which is, of course, our taxpayer money, they have given 2.5 million so that you can have another 120 episodes. That's for next year. This year, they've already given 3 million. As well as that, TVNZ's putting in millions as well. New Zealand On Air head of funding said Shortland Street connects with rangatahi, there we are, and reflects the evolving face of modern New Zealand. Now, they also received the 40% screen production rebate after the government changed the rules to allow the drama to qualify. So the question for the panel is, I did actually just check the ratings, and of all the New Zealand funded on-air programs, there we are, Hyundai Country Calendar, which is riveting stuff. Watching those sheep, just amazing, 600,000 viewers. That's Peter and his 599,000 friends. Eat Well for Less, well, I don't watch that. Diary of a Junior Doctor. I mean, Shortland Street comes up 6th, 161,000. I mean, that's a massive taxpayer investment. Peter, are you happy that we're paying for Shortland Street? Oh, and I noticed also today they were saying that we're also paying for, what was the other one? Celebrity Treasure Island, which none of us have ever been invited on.
Yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, Bob, you're talking to the wrong guy when it comes to Shortland Street, because I've never watched it ever since it started in whatever year it was, 1991, 1992.
I thought it was compulsory for TVNZ staff to watch Shortland Street. All the numbers up.
No, I used to see Michael Galvin at the gym. That's about the closest I've ever come to being acquainted with Shortland Street. Those figures are pathetic, 161,000. I mean, in the money that we talked about in my days in television, that's about, 50,000 is 1%. So you're talking about 3%, 3.5% of the audience, 5+ watching Shortland Street. That is dreadful. In the halcyon days, those numbers were 15, 17%. They were really strong. So it's obviously lost its mojo. And why we're funding it to the tune of, well, with the rebate, 20-something million is just dreadful. If a program can't stand on its own 2 feet, it shouldn't stand at all.